Yo guys, welcome back to another video. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today we are going to be reviewing, as you can tell by the title, Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe and Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe again. Obviously they're both included in this, it's an omnibus. Yes, I still have the stickers, don't judge me. I will get them removed eventually. But yeah, it was good. It wasn't anything special, like going straight into it. Before anything actually, there is going to be spoilers in this. When spoilers do come up, I will say, um, if I'm going to be honest, there is just going to be spoilers in this review. This has been out for quite a while now, so there is going to be spoilers. So hopefully you guys have read it. If you don't want any spoilers, here's your warning. Here's your cue to mute the video, click off the video, uh, go read it, and then maybe come back and whatnot. Um, please come back. But yeah, basically, it it is what it says on the page. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. He's a crazy dude. Of course, everyone knows that. Um, it is. It. Are you looking for a comic book that has story, like great stories, in-depth story, and all that kind of stuff? Because if you are, this ain't it. I'm not gonna lie, it's not. This is just literally him killing people. There's not much story to it. There's not much anything to it. It's cutthroat. He'll kill someone, and then for like 2 3 pages, he's killing someone or he's talking to them, having a little like one-on-one with them. They're having a fight, and then he ends up killing them, and then another 2 3 pages after that, it's doing the same thing but with someone else, like Spider-Man or with the Fantastic Four and whatnot. Again, as soon as you open this book, you were literally greeted to, literally within 1 or 2 3 pages, you're literally greeted to him destroying Sue, destroying basically just Fantastic Four in general. Like, here's the artwork as well. I don't want to like spoil too much, but here's the artwork. Uh here's like Reed as well. Reed Richards, I think his name is. Um and then Sue Storm and whatnot. But yeah, he's basically he destroys everyone. There is a few funny moments in it, and there is a bit of a story where it's like, okay, it's like kind of cool in some ways, in some parts of it, but again, it's it's nothing special. I've read it and that's it. I will never want to read it again. Not that I'd probably go through some comic books I probably would read again in the future, of course, but this one I wouldn't go back to. I'll always do my ratings from 1 to 5 or 0 to 5 because you never know, some comic books might be 0. But again, I don't hate it, but with this, I'm possibly going to be giving it. It's a hard one because I've got a few ratings for stuff. I think you know what? I'm gonna give this like, because 2.5 is to me average because I'm going from 0 to 5 with my ratings. So 2.5 is gonna be is average because it's halfway, of course. So with this, I have to. I don't. It's not average. It's below average for me personally. I've got to give it a 1 out of 5. Um, it sounds very low, but yeah, I recommend people to still read it. I know that sounds weird, but because I've just gave it a 1, but I'd still recommend people to read it. It's still a fun read, especially for new comic book readers, because it's fast paced. It's just killing on killing on killing on killing, or you superheroes that you never thought you would see get killed. There's some cool ways that some people do get killed, like some of the mutants. I like the way, like I think Wolverine or some of the mutants, I can't properly remember now. Like some of them have like health regeneration, so they can come back to life and whatnot. But he hangs them up on some like electric line, so whenever there's some sort of healing factor coming back, they'll just get electrocuted and it would just stop it. Something along them lines, anyway. So I find that pretty cool. There's some pretty cool ways he does kill some of the superheroes and villains, I think. But there is also some ways where they could have just been better. Like, yeah, again, definitely read it. There's some cool characters in it, but it's nothing crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna go into the end bit actually because I do want you guys to look at it yourself and go through it. So I'm not gonna give away the ending to this because the ending is okay, but it's still not nothing great. So I'm not gonna. And I know it's a review, and I know I've said no spoilers, but The end bit I am going to leave to you guys. So yeah, I'm going to give this a 1 out of 5. Let me know your ranking when it comes to Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe and Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe again. Um, I gave it a 1 out of 5. If you can, try do it like from 0 to 5, just so it's like linked kind of thing. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I love DC. I love Batman. I also love Marvel. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like a hater on any of them. I love DC probably more than Marvel, but I also really, really like Marvel as well. But when I bought this, I thought it was going to be Batman and just Batman against like the undead and all that kind of juicy stuff. But nope, it's even more juicier. I've seen people say some like things about this and like whatnot. I haven't saw too much because I wanted to dive into it myself, but I've seen people say some pretty decent things about this, and I stopped there and I was like, you know what, let me get it, let me look into it myself. And without further ado, like this comic book, I read it today, basically in one sitting, and it was very good, very good. I can't wait to read the others. I thought that that it was only this. I didn't realize the Justice League was in it whatsoever. I didn't realize that. The artwork is just cool as well. I like how like dark, gritty it is. I like how there's like parts of like bits of like gory stuff in it. Here's like the first little bit of artwork. I think the artwork is very cool in this. Um, just the story again, it's it hasn't got the similar aspect to Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, but it kind of has a little bit just because of the killings that happen in it and how frequent the killings are. I wasn't expecting all the characters to be in it whatsoever, but it's basically about the undead. There's this virus going around and it's taking over the world. Again, I'm not going to go through every part of the story in these reviews because I still want to leave something to you guys. But obviously, like I said, there is still going to be spoilers, of course. But yeah, there's cool link ups like Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn as well. There's like cool link ups between them two. There's cool moments with Harley Quinn and the Joker, seeing different sides of these heroes slash villains as well. Like some of them are undead. They're not zombies or anything like that, but they're just undead. They're still their self, but they're just a more um, zombified version, if that's what you want to call it. Still got their powers, still got all that stuff. And yeah, basically, the undead are taking over the Earth, basically, and everyone is trying to figure out how to stop it and whatnot. And then it's just people getting killed off that you wouldn't expect. Towards near the beginning ish, kinda, Batman ends up getting killed off, which threw me off completely. I was like, the hell? I was like I was not expecting that whatsoever. Because again, I'm thinking that it's a Batman book. I'm thinking it's a Batman comic book. I'm not thinking it's a Justice League comic book or whatever like that, or DC comic book. And he ends up getting the virus and whatnot. He ends up going into, okay, I just had to look that up then. I was calling him Dr. Freeze. It wasn't, it was Mr. Freeze. So Batman puts himself in Mr. Freeze's helmet because of the cold. The cold is going to basically hold the virus off for a little bit longer. It still won't eliminate the virus, but it will hold it off for a little bit longer. Um, and he's basically on like his on like the device talking to the other Justice League members, saying that he don't think he's going to be able to hold this off. It's almost like it's playing tricks with his mind, where basically it wants him to think that he can't basically get rid of it, kind of thing. So he says that to him and whatnot. Then you've got the addition of like Oliver Queen, Dinah, which is Black Canary. She ends up having like the lantern kind of like powers and stuff like that, like the Green Lantern powers. Damian, which is Batman's son, who takes over. You have, I think his name's John, Superman's son. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. You have him, who he takes over after like Superman and like stuff like that. Like honestly, definitely give this a read. I said no spoilers, and I know I said I'm going to go over it, but some stuff I don't actually want to go over. I know I keep saying it, but I like I also want you guys to enjoy this, and I know like you can just click off it whenever you want and whatnot when it comes to like me saying spoilers and whatnot. But It is genuinely a good read. It's one of my favorite comic books that I've read. It's not nothing crazy, it's not nothing special, but it's definitely a good, enjoyable read. And it's a pretty fast read. It's only 1 to 6 issues in this bad boy. This guy here, he has like the Egyptian kind of look to him. I've never seen him before. Looks pretty cool as well. I like the way he looks. It's like a different version of Moon Knight with like the Egyptian kind of vibes and whatnot. But to me, he just looks a bit cooler. I know Moon Knight looks a bit cooler as well, but he just, I don't know. I kind of want to look into him a little bit more. But yeah, there's just cool characters. Even Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman looks cool as well. I like the aspect of like further, like as the story goes on more, when they're trying to find out how to stop this virus and they're trying to like build arcs. Like they split up into like 3 groups, I think. Some are trying to build the arc. Some are trying to like break basically the internet and the phones and all that kind of stuff, because that's how people are also getting infected as well. All the superheroes and even some villains come together and try and save Earth, try and save the humans, and just trying to take them to a different planet, because Earth, of what they know or what we know when it comes to DC, is just, it's been destroyed. It's just undead everywhere. They've taken over it. It's done basically, and they're trying to take them to another planet. That is my review on this. My rating, what would I give it? I gave Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe and Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe again a 1. I gave it a 1 out of 5. So this, again, it's not the best. It's not the best read that I've had at the moment. There's definitely been better reads, but this would definitely have to be like a 2.5 to 3. I think I'm gonna go like I think I'm gonna go with a 3, because a 2.5 is average, but I think I enjoyed this just a little bit more than that. So I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5. Again, a very easy read, very simple read, very not so much writing, if I'm going to be honest, compared to like some of the others that I've read. But like, it's definitely, look at this perfect example. Not much writing whatsoever. Like, look at that. There's hardly any writing. And I know some comic books are like that, but there's some comic books that do have a bit more writing and whatnot. Here's some of like the artwork as well. Like, there's definitely some cool artwork pieces in this that I was like there was actually one part where I was like, damn, like someone got like ripped apart kind of thing. I'm not gonna say anything on that, but yeah. But that's been my review on this. I know it's been a bit of a weird one, because it's weird because like, as I'm new to doing all this type of stuff, just like YouTube in general and the comic book side of things and whatnot, I'm trying to find my feet when it comes to reviews. So like, I apologize if like sometimes I'm saying like all of it sometimes. And I know the spoiler warnings and whatnot. So like sometimes I might say like I'm gonna say it all, and then I end up not saying it. And it's because at the moment I'm in 2 minds. It's like, I want to say everything that's happening in the books, not everything, because that's just going to be a long ass video, but a lot of the stuff when it comes to the story. And then there's times where like there's some stuff where, you know what, I don't want to, because there's some people out there that might watch this video and they might just watch it and then go and read this. And then there's some stuff that I want to keep fresh for them, because I want people to experience it the way I've experienced it, which is just brand new, not knowing much about it and just going for it. Thank you guys for watching as always. Be sure to stay tuned and stick around for more videos that will be coming out in the future, because I love doing this. I'm not gonna lie, I really, really do love doing this. I love sharing my experience when it comes to comic books. I don't think there's a wrong or right answer when it comes to comic books. And just everyone's opinion on it is always subjective. Everyone's got a different opinion. Everyone's got the same opinions at times. And it's cool to be around. And I really, really, really enjoy this space at the moment. So yeah, I know I keep waffling on and stuff like that, but I really, really do, man. And so yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out more videos in the near future. And yeah, again, thank you. And